Yo, it's your boy Lelo Jones, and you watching Lelo in the Garden.
I'm in the garden, chilling in the garden, wilding in the garden. Looking for me, I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, I'm in the garden. Can't find me in the street, but you might find me in the garden.
Yeah, man, today on Lelo in the Garden, we finna change the game down here in Shady Lane. You dig what I'm saying? I'm about to reconfigure everything down here. As you can see, some of the pots have been overgrown, you know what I'm saying? Some of them got some volunteers blow back in there, and they done took over a little bit. But that's so cool. That's okay. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping about that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little ground cover for the soil so that sun wouldn't beat it up too bad. You know what I mean? But back here in the bank, we got to go ahead and change all that. You dig what I'm saying? Get those weeds up out of there. You know what I'm saying? About to plant some sorrel down. You know what I mean? With some Swiss chard, some spinach. Also got some peppers from my boy Trees. You know what I'm saying? Gonna put them down too. You dig what I'm saying? But first off, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you what's popping up there on the Shady Heights side of things. You dig? Yeah. Shady Heights looking right. You dig what I'm saying? First off, look at that. Little bell pepper that came off in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip set. You dig what I'm saying? Those okras, look at them. They growing nicely. You know what I mean? They're making it do what it do. I told you. I planted a lot of them right there, and they looking good. Those seeds, where those squash is, one of them came up, the other one didn't, but it's all good. It's all good. Look at those tomato plants. They getting big. Look at that. They already past my needs. You dig what I'm saying? Strawberries coming in right. Dig what I'm saying? Squash getting so big. And look, there that flower go. You know what that means? That's where squash gonna bust out at. You know what I'm saying? Them other squash seeds, they making it do what it do. Some of that holy basil coming through. You know, Szechuan bust. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? Making it bust up in this joint. You know what I mean? That squash getting big. Look at that. The peppers. You see it. Hot boys. There they go. More pepper. You know, they growing up. And then look. I got the pots out here. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the yellow meat. Watermelon back there. They got some okras in the little $2 pot. You know what I'm saying? With some tomatoes, some chards. You know what I mean? Then got these cucumbers. You see they busting up right. You know what I'm saying? With some more peppers and things. They making it do what it do in the Shady Heights, man. But since we going around the yard, might as well show y'all how them wines been busting up through here. You did what I'm saying? Put them in this right here. You know what I mean? Ooh, with Day. Now look at this. Look at this. Do the scratch bag. Look at that. You see all them wines in there? All them oif wines in there? Babies, adults, they all in there. You know what I'm saying? They done turned all the stuff that done fed them. Look, they just turned it into good soil. Look at that, man. All those earthworms ready to do what it do. You dig? Alright, first thing out the rip we need to do, we need to move these out the way. You know what I'm saying? Right there, that's that purple kale. But if you look very, very closely, you see that right there? Those are them white flies, you know what I'm saying? We got to get them up out of there, but we got to save those seed pods, you dig what I'm saying? But before we do the plant down, we're going to move these out the way. Like I said, get some of these pots in order because we can put some of these seeds in these pots as well as you can see back here in the raised bed. The dirt has went down and settled, you know what I mean? Since we put these raised beds together, so therefore I might need to add some more dirt to it. So want to clear out these pots and everything so we can make it do what it do. You dig? Alright, like I said, first thing first, we gotta clean out some of these pots, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but some what they call ground violets right here, you know what I mean? And basically what you're gonna do is when you're cleaning out pots and getting this stuff out, you want to just pull out the roots, you know what I'm saying? And when you do that, all the good dirt that's on it, you just want to knock that and save that, you know what I'm saying? Save the dirt, take out the flowers and the roots, you know what I'm saying? And you know them savage rabbits, they can eat this. So that's going straight to the rabbit, you know what I'm saying? You you can beat it, do whatever you gotta do to loosen it up. You know what I mean? Cause this ain't nothing but good dirt. You just recycling. You know what I mean? That good ground cover, like I said, I wasn't tripping about that because that was ground cover. You know what I'm saying? Ground cover is good for your soil when you're not growing, you know, particular plants that you want to grow. You know what I'm saying? Your foods and your fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, because they keep the soil healthy by feeding the IMOs and the microorganisms that are in the soil, as well as they shade the soil from the brutal sun. You did what I'm saying? Oh, look like we got something else growing off in here. Like it's some kind of tree from some kind of land. We don't want it in there, so oh well. Now, see that? We got that good dirt. You know what I'm saying? It's healthy, black, light and fluffy. So now we're about to use that in the raised bed. You did? Straight like this. And adding more healthy soil to your soil from organic matter and things like that is always a good thing. You did? Alright, as you can see, I just weeded out all the pots, you know what I'm saying? Got this good foliage up out of there that I'm about to feed to the rabbits, you know what I'm saying? Then we're going to get over there and start weeding out that big boy raised bed back there so we can go ahead and plant them things down. You did? Alright, now what we about to do, we about to weed this back here, you did what I'm saying? We got a lot of that where I showed you them brown violets and things like that that have invaded, you know what I'm saying? Volunteer style, whether it may be through the seeds blowing, through birds dropping seeds, to squirrels dropping seeds, whatever it may be. But we got to get it out of here, you know what I'm saying? It's invading our raised bed, as well as we need some space to let our stuff do what it's going to do, you did what I'm saying? So we gonna pull, as you can see, look at that, very invasive. You know what I'm saying? Ground violet, that is. It runs just like mint. It did. So it done came up all over here where the mint is. So we're gonna try to pull that up. You know. It ain't hurting nothing. But we don't need all this competition. You dig?
I always wanna be a farmer. Since I was a youngster, I always wanted to be a farmer. Had me some rolling hills with cattle to put off in the field. Ride around on John Deere, I love to hear the piggies squeal. Picking heads by the case, the goats got a draw today. Riding in that blue bull, every day we get into it. Just to feed my family and some people locally. Everybody wanna come to my city and they need something to eat. Teaching sustainability is a major thing to me. I can teach your family how to grow. Less money you spend in stores. Edification for your soul when your plants begin to grow. Do it like the ancestors and make this world better. So get your shovel and your rake. There's a lot of knowledge taking place. And the universe, it is the base. So get your mind out that negative space and put some dirt.
Alright, finally got it cleaned out. Now it's time to integrate it with some of this good dirt that we just got out of these pots and make it do what it does.
So don't panic, it's all organic. Now let's get to it, baby.
Alright, yeah. You can see I done weeded it out, you know what I'm saying? There they go right there. That's that good food for them rabbits, them savages, aka that quick food processor. You dig what I'm saying? I done weeded everything up out of there, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, those are the mints. They doing their thing over there. Right here in this area all through there, we're gonna put that sorrel down there. I got some sorrel seeds that I had from last year that I got from my boy Eugene over there. Grow where you are. But then Treese just gave us some sorrel plant. So I'm gonna put them over here. He did what I'm saying, cause them sorrels is in the hibiscus family with them okras and things like that. So they grow their leaf, and then after the petals fall off, that's where the seed pod is for the new year. You know what I'm saying? Or the new generation. You did what I mean? And also, they use that sorrel over in Jamaica and stuff like that. You probably heard of it, that sorrel tea. You know what I'm saying? That's where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? These right here. So we're gonna go ahead and put them in the ground so they can do what they do. You know what I'm saying? I also got some of these peppers that we got from trees a while ago. You know what I'm saying? About to put them over there. As you can see, I just bought in one of them little file paper basket things from your office or from school. I remember them. That would teach you to tell us to put our homework. But I'm using that right now to keep these big old onions I got right here standing up tall. You know what I'm saying? And they won't fall over into the dirt. You know what I mean? And start decaying. Because if you can see this, you know what I'm saying? This onion right here is all the way up to me armpit. You know what I'm saying? And it's about to bloom out and have its seeds, you know what I'm saying, for the next generation of onions to do their thing. Right here, you see it. You know what I'm saying? Some people call it the weed, but to me it's medicine. That's that dandelion. You know what I'm saying? All 12 cell salts is in this plant right here. Yes, that's that dandelion. So I did not take him up. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how I feel about those herbs that they call weed. So we're going to go ahead and get down with it one more again. You know what I'm saying? Plant this sorrel down off in that junk. You know what I mean? Put that them peppers in there. Then I'm gonna put some seeds down right up around this onions. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some spinach and some Swiss chard. You know what I mean? I know that Swiss chard can make it, but that spinach need to be in some shade, so we're gonna let it do its thing real close together. You know how we cluster it up so we can have this whole raised bed busting up down here in shady lanes. You dig? Alright, we about to go ahead and put it in the ground, like, you know what I'm saying? Did that sorrel we got from trees. Get that up out of there.
Got them goats, got them chickens, got them lambs and rams too. If you want some cattle, I can get them. I sell plants too. Rockstar lifestyle, but I am a farmer. I deal with the animals cause they don't keep up drama. Raised in the city, I'm a natural runner. Baby, Huey on the road, you know I'm chasing commas. Gotta get it, bro, prolific, running up the Honda. All these people gotta eat, and I'ma bring food to them. Yeah! We going hard every day. Out here in the field, making money the farmer way. We going hard, we going hard, we going hard.
Now it's time for these seeds. Like I say, they grow, well, they're in the hibiscus family, so I'm gonna plant them close. Yep. Yeah, I'm putting the seed pods and everything down. You dig? So that they can provide nutrition like it does in nature. You know what I'm saying? The seed pods and everything will fall down all in the same place. If the seed pods begin to break down, that will help those seeds germinate. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time too, that'll give them some nutrition so they can acclimate to the situation and make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully in a little while, the sorrel will be busting out. We can have our own sorrel tea out in this. Just like that, that sorrel is in the ground. Alright, here them peppers that trees gave me. I'm gonna put one on right here in the bite, you know what I'm saying? And the other one up there in the front, you know what I mean? And let it do its thing.
Now this ain't no counterfeit, boy, this is the real deal. We just know how to make money out Mother Nature. Yeah. We going hard, we going hard every day. Out here in the field, making money the farmer way. We going hard, we going hard, we going hard every day. Put them chickens in the cage when it's time to make a play. We going hard.
There go number 2. Got them hot peppers off in that junk. Now, you hear me? Alright, right here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these spinach seeds right here up under this basket. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna throw them down there because spinach seems for me to grow better when it's close together. So, I'm gonna let them do what it do. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know, plant these, spinach is a cool weather crop normally, but I'm gonna plant them right here in this little shady area. You know what I mean? Well, I'm trying to create a whole nother microclimate for these seeds right here, as well as I got some Swiss chard. I'm gonna plant these Swiss chards around those seeds, because I know the Swiss chard can endure, and they have been real good for me down here in Shadyville, you know what I'm saying, especially in the summer. So I'm gonna plant that around that and see if these seeds can grow up and help give some shade to that spinach that can keep that going for a good little bit, you know what I mean? We'll see, you know. Like I said, we using this cage right here to prop these onions up so they won't be so much in the dirt and start decaying, as well as that also help with this microclimate I'm trying to create for these spinach seeds. You hear me? As well as, we got 1 pepper, 2 pepper, and we know those will bust up real good down here, so they're part of the nightshade family. And my tomatoes go crazy in the raised bed. So make it do what it do. And there it is. It ain't nothing to it. We done did it, and that's how we do it. You dig? Alright, I told you we gotta go in there and get them seeds. Cause you see that? You see all them flies, them little white flies on there? We gotta go find the healthiest ones, cause we don't have white flies on them, and start picking them joints up off of there, you know what I'm saying? So we can have us some good old purple kale seeds for the next go round, you dig? First, I'm gonna get me knife, and go ahead and get with it. Pop out the one, like I said, that don't have any other flies on it, the white flies, you know what I'm saying? Then at the same time too, I'm trying to get the ones that are fat, you know what I'm saying, that look like good beans, you know what I mean? Those are the ones that gonna have some good seeds off in there, and that's what we're gonna make it do what it do for the next go round. You dig what I'm saying? Because in the garden, when you're farming, you have to reuse things as many times as possible to get good use out of it. You know what I'm saying? Being very frugal is the way to keep things prolificating and growing. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead, like I say, pick some of these good seed pods up out of here, so we can have some more seeds for the next go round, and then we can go ahead and do away with this plant, so we won't have these white flies invading our new crops. You dig? Yeah, man. The rain's trying to come in on us, but we got that plant down real good, though. You dig what I'm saying? About to go ahead and wet that dirt down, you know what I mean? So these seeds and these plants can go ahead and get acclimated to this shady lane thing. You dig what I'm saying? Now, y'all be easy, and I'll catch y'all that week. Peace. Yeah, the first round of lilies have come through. You dig what I'm saying? And aren't they so beautiful? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Pinkish, orangey looking. You know what I mean? Very, very beautiful. Those are my lilies, and they are so pretty. You dig?